Alors, bonjour tout le monde, j'espère que vous allez bien. Pour ce soir, ce que nous allons faire, nous allons nous concentrer sur Junior Cert or Junior Cycle. So this evening, as promised, it's Junior Jeudi, and we're going to concentrate on the Junior Cycle, okay? So what I've looked at for today, I'm looking at pocket money as a kind of it'd be a regular enough theme. I know that there was something on the sample, the sample paper sent by the SEC about it as well. So it was basically 4 or 5 students that were being interviewed, and it was all about what they do to earn pocket money, okay? So we're going to be looking at the theme of pocket money. Now, what I did was I put a post up about half an hour or so before coming on, and I gave information on that. I gave the words in French, or was it in English? I can't remember, but I did them anyway. I gave you some words for you to look at, okay? So what we're going to look at, we're going to look at those words now. I'm going to pronounce them for you, and you can then see what you thought it was like, and to be able to pronounce them yourself. Because to be honest with you, the key to doing well in the Junior Cert is to have a very, very good knowledge of your vocabulary, and then of course being able to pronounce it is really, really important as well, okay? So we're going to start with that. So the first thing you've got to understand is pocket money is the money of the pocket, okay? The French say l'argent de poche. I don't know if you can see that, might be too bright. L'argent de poche is pocket money. So the first sentence is I think that it is important to work for pocket money. So I think that it is important. Je pense qu'il est important de travailler pour l'argent de poche. And I do all kinds of jobs to earn money. Je fais toutes sortes de tâches pour gagner de l'argent. Now, don't worry if a lot of this is kind of going over your head. What I'm doing is basically I'm calling out the words and reading all the sentences and things like that. And I'm drawing attention to things if there's some grammatical interesting points of grammar that you should be aware of. But I'm going to put up the notes afterwards. So basically at that stage, you can go back over it and watch it with the notes in front of you, and you'll be able to pronounce it with me. Okay, so that's important. So the second thing is, now these are the examples of the type of words you'd need for Junior Cert. So you'd have to say things that you do at home. So for example, I wash my mother's car or my father's car or whoever. It's je lave la voiture de ma mère. Je lave la voiture de ma mère, meaning I wash my mother's car. I help my parents doing housework. I help my parents doing housework. So j'aide, J apostrophe there, because I'll write it here for you, because this would be a grammatical point that you need to know, okay? When you have a verb starting with a vowel, it turns to the JE, turns to J apostrophe. So j'aide. J'aide mes parents à faire le ménage. J'aide mes parents à faire le ménage. Now, you have 2 verbs there. You're saying, I help my parents to do the housework. So when you have more than one verb in a sentence, right, and there's no key or conjunction, what you need to do is you need to put the second verb into the infinitive. So, j'aide mes parents à faire le ménage. That's really important. I help my parents to do the housework. Then you could say, for example, I do babysitting for the neighbors. So, je fais du babysitting pour les voisins. Je fais, F-A-I-S, because it's an irregular verb. Je fais du babysitting pour mes voisins, or pour les voisins. Now, if you don't want to use je fais le babysitting, you could always say je garde les enfants. Je garde les enfants. I help the children, or I mind children. Okay, that's important as well. Another thing that a lot of people write is I mow the lawn. Je tond la pelouse. Je tond la pelouse. And be careful of your verb spelling there. It's T-O-N-D-S because it's an ORE verb, okay? And remember your endings for the ORE verb. If it's the je or the tu, you take an S, right? So je tons la pelouse, tu tons la pelouse, and all the rest of it. And I said for my elderly neighbor, so that would be pour mon voisin âgé. Pour mon voisin âgé. Again, the notes I did put up earlier, but I can put them into the comments so that you'll have them. And you will need to listen back to the live stream to understand them, okay? So I mow the lawn for my elderly neighbor. Je tons la pelouse pour mon voisin âgé. Je sors les poubelles. Je sors les poubelles, meaning I put out the bins. And again, what is the point of me reading out all of these? It's a very simple thing. You've got to get your ear accustomed to French, okay, for the audio part. So that's really, really important. So, je sors les poubelles. Je sors les poubelles. Je lave les fenêtres. Je lave les fenêtres. Some people call them les carreaux, is another way you could say it. Je lave les fenêtres is I wash the windows. Now, it's really important, this one. The expression is donner un coup de main. Donner un coup de main, literally giving a slap of the hand, which isn't a slap of the hand, it's actually giving a helping hand, okay? So it's je donne, I'll try and get it up here for you. Je donne un coup de main. Un coup de main is I give a helping hand. Je donne un coup de main dans le jardin, in the garden. So je donne un coup de main dans le jardin, I give a helping hand in the garden. Je vide le lave-vaisselle. I empty the dishwasher. I don't know about you, but I hate emptying the dishwasher. I've no problem filling it, but I hate emptying it. Je vide, that verb vider is to empty. Je vide le lave-vaisselle. Je garde ma chambre bien rangée. I keep my bedroom bien rangé would be neat or tidy. Now, just be careful of that one, right? And I'm actually going to highlight it here in pink for you because I want to show it to you. Je garde ma chambre bien rangée means I keep my bedroom tidy. And note, you've an extra E on rangé because chambre, the word chambre is feminine, so then everything has to agree, okay? So, je range ma chambre, je garde ma chambre bien rangée. So then that's what the jobs you do, right? So now you get your pocket money, okay? So what do you do with your pocket money, okay? So, j'essaie d'économiser un peu de mon argent de poche, mais c'est difficile. So, j'essaie d'économiser un peu de mon argent de poche, mais c'est difficile. I try to save a bit of my pocket money, but it is difficult. That may, M-A-I-S. Even though it's spelled M-A-I-S, it's pronounced may. J'essaie d'économiser un peu de mon argent, mais c'est mon argent de poche, mais c'est difficile. But it is difficult, and that's important. So what do you buy with your pocket money? So you could buy loads of different things. I kind of said I'm only going to keep it to stuff that would suit both boys and girls. So I avoided stuff like makeup. But makeup, the French for makeup is le maquillage. Maquillage. So just so you'll know that. But otherwise I said j'achète. And be careful of that verb j'achète because you have an accent grave. Okay, so just be careful of that. J'achète des vêtements, du crédit pour mon téléphone ou mon portable et des bonbons avec mon argent. So, j'achète des vêtements, I buy clothes, du crédit pour mon téléphone, credit for my phone, et des bonbons avec mon argent, and sweets, some sweets with my money. Now, what's the verb to earn is gagner. It can also mean to win. So, je gagne pas mal d'argent en faisant du babysitting et j'économise une partie. Now, that's quite a difficult sentence, but don't worry about it. It's just if you even learned the first bit, okay? Je gagne pas mal d'argent. I earn quite a bit en faisant du babysitting, doing babysitting. So, je gagne pas mal d'argent en faisant du babysitting, okay? So, I earn quite a bit babysitting. À 16 ans, j'aimerais travailler dans un magasin ou un restaurant. At 16, I would like to work in a shop or a restaurant. À 16 ans, J'aimerais travailler dans un magasin ou un restaurant. Because of course, most of you won't be 16, or you maybe just turned 16 going into junior cycle. So it's important that we respect the reality of the situation as well, which is you can't really get a job until you're at least 16. Okay, I know there are variations to that. Okay, so je travaille. So then let's say when you do have your job at 16, or maybe you are 16, you're working, you could say je travaille le week-end. Le week-end is I work at weekends. Je travaille après l'école. I work after school, après l'école. Je travaille pendant les vacances scolaires. Les vacances scolaires are school holidays, et je travaille pendant les vacances scolaires, during school holidays. So that'll be important. Je travaille pendant les vacances scolaires. And then what do you receive? Je reçois 10 euros, 20 euros, 15 euros, whatever it is, 10, 20, 15. Tous les samedis, every Saturday. Tous les samedis, tous les vendredis, tous les jeudis, whatever it is, okay? Tous les jeudis, it's like every week, okay? Or chaque semaine, each week. Or you could say tous les lundis, every Monday, whichever it is. Je dépense mon argent means I spend my money. Je dépense mon argent sur le crédit pour mon portable, ou n'importe, whatever it is you spend money on. But the important thing to remember is je dépense, I spend, je dépense. You could say je dépense mon argent stupidement or bêtement, stupidly. Prudemment. Prudemment is carefully. I spend my money carefully. Je fais attention à l'argent. I'm careful with money. Je fais attention à l'argent. And again, for those of you that have just joined, I will be putting all these up later, so don't worry about that. You will get all of these, okay? Je suis stupide avec l'argent. I'm silly with money, okay? And then je paye is I pay. Je paye mes entrées du cinéma. So I pay for my cinema tickets, okay? Je gagne. Je gagne is I earn again. Je gaspille de l'argent. I waste money. Je gaspille de l'argent. I waste money. Now, interestingly enough, right, that's it. That's your list, okay? That's everything really that you need to know at junior cycle about pocket money, okay? Now, is it something that comes up? Yes, it does. It comes up a lot. You need to know those key verbs, right? You need to know gagner is the verb to earn. You need to know dépenser is the verb to spend. You need to know je reçois, I receive. J'économise, or économiser is the verb to save. I mean, there are quite a lot of verbs that are going on there. And what I suggest you do is that you learn your verbs and your vocabulary, and you put it all, you put it all under the theme of pocket money, okay? L'argent de poche. That would be really, really important that you do that. Because again, it's one of those that does come up on a regular basis. So if any of you have any questions about anything that we've done, if not, what I'd like you to do is to please let others know that we do these every Monday to Friday, 8 p.m. A lot of you might be unsure of what's going on in your particular school, but I would wait for direction and stuff from your school, because it's your school that will tell you exactly how you're going to be impacted by junior cycle. Are we going to have a junior cert or not? For definite, you will not have one under the auspices of the State Examinations Commission, because they will not be correcting it. And I would imagine the reason they won't correct it is because they have a huge amount of work now that they're going to have to do for Leaving Cert, because there's going to be so many different variables between social distancing and all the rest of it, that they couldn't really say for definite that they could commit to the junior cycle as well. So I can understand that they had to kind of get something gone, and it just happened to be the junior cycle. But having said that, you still have like 5 or 6 weeks left of school time. And I think you need to use that time wisely. I think you need to get as many notes put together as you can, get your copies put together, because you know what, if you are taking French into Leaving Cert, your whole, everything that you've learned in doing the basics for the Junior Cert will stand to you for the Leaving Cert. So I think it's really, really important that you don't make the mistake of just throwing your books in a corner and forgetting it, okay? Now, it's obviously very difficult to keep a student motivated that knows that they will not be taking French into 5th year and they don't want to ever see the subject again, which is okay, it's the case for some people. And how do you stay motivated over the summer? So I really think that the government need to make a decision and need to make it fairly fast. But I know that the Department of Education, I know they are all working on it really, really hard to find a solution that's going to help all of you. Now, just very quickly, all our notes from this evening's live stream and from every live stream we've done since the 13th of March is available on our website, frenchnotes.ie. We're on YouTube, we're on Twitter, we're on Instagram, we're on Snapchat, we're on everything. So if you want, please follow us on across different channels. But most importantly, will you share what we do here? Let your friends know, tag somebody at the end of the video, just to show that this is available to them free of charge. I don't ask for anything, nor will I ever ask for anything. This is all done free of charge for you, to help you. It's just doing my little bit for what I can do during this dreadful, unprecedented pandemic. Okay? So alors avec ça, je vous laisse. Je vous souhaite une très bonne soirée. Merci beaucoup. J'y serai encore demain soir, mais demain soir, ce serait pour mes Leaving Cert. Enfin, ce serait pour ceux qui sont en année de 5th year and 6th year. So the one tomorrow night is for 5th and 6th year. By all means, you're more than welcome to attend if you'd like and to join us and listen in. Okay, merci beaucoup et bonne nuit. Voilà.